So Allie, I'm so proud of you.
Yay, thank you.
Yes, being named one of the 2026 REMAX Torchbearers.
Mm-hmm.
That's the 40 under 40, all while you're still in your 20s.
Crazy.
Yes, so proud of you.
Thank you.
What does that recognition mean to you? And who do you credit for helping you get there?
Oh man, that recognition means a lot. It's not something that you take lightly. I'm honored to receive that award. And I credit my mom.
Yeah, DT.
DT. I just grew up in the business and I've shadowed her for years.
Mm-hmm.
And I would follow her around when I was little, and then when I was older, I would shadow her and work for her as her assistant. And then it's just something that I fell in love with, and I just credit her because she made me really love real estate, and I have a bit passion for it now, and she's taught me so much. So, and then I credit my family too, with their support and everything like that. So it's been
well, I've
awesome.
worked with a tremendous amount of people over the years, over my lifespan, and I tell you all the time that I think you're a very unique person. You're always happy.
Yeah.
You are encouraging. You're willing to do the things that matter and to learn and to step outside of your comfort zone.
Yeah. Yeah.
And it's a very refreshing thing to work with you. And I know I've told you that, so I'm just very proud of you. And I definitely see why you credit your mom.
Yeah.
And you should.
She's awesome. She's
and
great.
It happens to be the day after Mother's Day. So that,
I know.
That
Happy
makes
Mother's
a
Day,
lot
Mom.
of sense.
Yeah.
And I also love the fact that you're a very strong listing agent.
Mm-hmm.
You're a strong listing agent, and in a market where sellers have a lot of questions right now, walk me through what you do in those first conversations to help a homeowner feel confident when they're pricing and preparing their home.
Yeah, so we like to be in front of people, and we like to get in front of our clients. That's the most important thing, I think. And we like to go through the house and walk through it. And it's just a matter of, coaching them through it. Maybe there's some decluttering that needs to be done. There's some things that can be shifted around to make it a better first appearance. And then Cheyenne is just one of those markets where there's a lot of growth happening. So we like to remind them of that. We'll go walk through the house, we'll do BPO, we'll look at comps, and you just gotta work. You gotta find that number. You don't want to overprice and you don't want to underprice. So I think finding comps is the most important, and then getting their house ready. And then we always do professional photography, drone videos, whatever we can do to best advertise that property. So
yeah, from my perspective, you guys have a complete listing program.
Yep.
I mean, we have that here at REMAX, but with your mom's years of experience and your team as a whole, you really have a complete listing program that you lean into, and that shows why you're successful for your sellers.
Yep. We have a whole program, and we just really like to coach our sellers, and I think that's the most important thing, and then being honest with them. So,
Good.
Yeah.
Well, and then your age group, definitely first-time home buyers.
Yes.
A lot of them.
Yep.
You have somebody like you or even your brother who are more experienced in it, but that's not the norm. And so a lot of first-time home buyers tell us they feel behind, like everyone else figured out home ownership and that they missed the memo. I haven't really witnessed that from you guys, and my own kids and things like that. But what do you wish more people in their 20s and 30s knew about getting started in the Cheyenne market?
I think a big important thing is not to put a timeline on anything. I think we're so quick to have timelines. Oh, I need to be in a house by then. I need to make this much money by then, and have it all figured out. But I don't think we're still young. I don't think we need to have it all figured out. And I think the most important thing is, we have a bunch of lenders that we work with, and getting in front of a lender and seeing what your payment can be and what you can afford is the most important step. And I think it's a good starting point, but
Sweat equity.
Yes.
I know your mom and I have talked about that, and that both the house you bought and your brother bought required a lot of sweat equity, right?
Yep.
And so that's kind of a skill that not everybody has today, but would you recommend people?
Yeah, I would recommend it. And I always, tell people your first home isn't probably going to be your forever home. So buy something that you can maybe put a little bit of money into, and your equity will come out of it. And then I always say you get to do it how you want and do it how you like, and colors and all that stuff. But yeah, I think it's fun, and if you can learn it, it's a great thing to learn. That's what I did, and yeah.
It is a great thing to learn.
Yeah, but
if you don't know those skills, I mean, I can't say that I have the skills, but when you do, it makes you unique, and you can get properties and
and you can do it for cheaper too, so you're not going to have to hire contractors. But I mean, I was lucky to have my brother, because he's a mechanical engineer, so he was able to help, and my dad comes from a construction background, but you can watch videos. That's also what I did to learn. I did tile for the first time. That was interesting.
No wonder why she's a torchbearer, right?
Yeah. It was fun, and then it's really a cool process choosing paint and stuff. But yeah, learning how to do hardwoods, that was also really fun. So yeah, but I think if you can find something that you can fix up, I think that's a great tool.
Very impressive, very impressive. So you're known for using the REMAX scooter, which I'm a big fan of, as you know, in your marketing. And it's memorable, and it's fun, and it's honestly one of my very favorite things. So how did you decide to make that your signature marketing move, and what kind of reaction do you get from clients in the community when they first see it?
Man, so that scooter, I remember when we first joined REMAX, it was something, I think you had pulled it out of the office that one day.
Gave you a little bit of challenge.
Yeah.
You took it and ran with it.
Yeah, I saw you haul it out of a room, and I said, what is that? And I think I just got on it and started riding it around the office at first. And then I was like, this could be cool to incorporate on our listing appointments. And it started off, like, I'm getting better with the videos. It started off, decent, but I'm getting more comfortable behind the camera, so they're becoming really fun to do. And yeah, people love them. I'll be out and people just say, where's the scooter?
So, I love it.
Yeah,
I love that you've done that, and it's so fun.
It's
but
really
I guess
fun.
That's why my next question is, do you think Allee was a tremendous high school athlete, and then you went as a dual athlete to Chadron. And you played basketball and ran track, so clearly a strong work ethic, and clearly a great athlete, which would lead to the scooter. But how do those skills or those work ethics tie together?
Yeah, so I was lucky to be able to do 2 sports in college. It was a very rewarding experience, and I worked with a bunch of different coaches. You had your strength and conditioning coach, you have just a whole coaching staff for each sport, so I got to learn different things from them, but really it just taught me, discipline, and it taught me balance too. And I think in real estate you have to have a good balance,
right?
And it just was, I think too, when you're that competitiveness, you never lose. And for me, I've been able to take that and with my goal setting every year, I'm just competitive with myself. So I'll set a goal, I'll work towards it, and then I'm always wanting to achieve the next goal, and it's a thing within me that I'm trying to achieve. And so yeah, it's been, and with the scooter videos too, that discipline, we do it for all of our listings as well. So it's been a fun tool to have. But yeah, college sports has taught me just a lot of discipline, a lot of balance, a lot of adversity as well. So yeah.
Well, and then it would shine through for your clients also.
Yes.
When you're competitive, you're not competitive in any kind of a way other than always wanting the best.
Yes,
and so
correct.
if you have a client, your competitiveness is coming through for them.
Yes.
To get them the very best win-win that they can get.
Yes, absolutely.
I have watched that with you also. So anyway, congratulations, Allee.
Thank you.
I'm so proud of you,
Thank
and
you.
I love to watch you grow personally and professionally.
Thanks.
And you're just a shining star and just a joy to work with. So
yeah, it's been fun.
congratulations.
So thank you so much.
Proud of you.
Yeah, really appreciate it.